In today's episode, we're diving into a story that has taken over social media in one of the most unexpected ways. Once again, U.S. Representative Lauren Boebert has become the center of a viral storm. But this time, the reason has nothing to do with speeches, debates, elections, or political controversies. Instead, it's all about a set of surprising bikini photos that have set the internet on fire. If you thought political news was boring, think again, because this moment has everyone talking. The wave started when several casual photos began circulating online, showing Boebert enjoying a sunny day, looking completely relaxed and off-duty. The setting looked like a poolside or lakeside spot, nothing fancy, nothing staged, just a sunny day, summer vibes, and a simple bikini. But what made the photos explode across the internet wasn't the outfit itself. It was the shock factor of seeing someone known for fierce political battles suddenly appear in such a casual, everyday moment. The reaction was instant. Within minutes, the photos were shared thousands of times. Within hours, they were everywhere. The hashtags took off. Hashtag Boebert Bikini, hashtag Boebert Viral, hashtag Unexpected Boebert. People who normally never talk about politics started chiming in because the photos didn't feel political. They felt human. They felt like something you'd see from a neighbor, a friend, or an ordinary person enjoying a day in the sun. But, as always, the internet had a lot to say. Many praised her confidence, saying she looked comfortable, natural, and surprisingly down to earth. Fans expressed that it was refreshing to see a public figure taking a break from the pressure cooker of Washington, especially someone who is constantly in the headlines for intense political debates. Some comments highlighted that the photos showed a side of her that people rarely get to see, a softer, playful, more relatable side. In a world where politicians are often seen only in suits and serious expressions, this sudden burst of casual energy caught people off guard in the best way. Of course, it didn't stop there. A major part of the conversation centered around double standards. People pointed out how male politicians can appear shirtless at the beach without creating even a fraction of this media buzz. But female politicians face immediate judgment no matter what they wear. Debates erupted over privacy, respect, and the public's obsession with the personal lives of women in power. Critics argued that public figures should be more careful about what gets posted online, while others questioned why people care so much about a harmless photo. But supporters countered that politicians deserve normal lives too. They deserve vacations, sunshine, and moments of peace without being turned into controversies. Meanwhile, creators on TikTok and Instagram jumped into the trend, making edits, reactions, commentary videos, and memes. Some were funny, some were dramatic, and some were surprisingly positive. Influencers added their take, YouTube channels started covering the story, and even political commentators weighed in, showing how a simple photo can spark conversations in every corner of the internet. The media soon followed. Major entertainment pages, gossip channels, and even political networks began reporting on the story, not because the photos were outrageous or inappropriate, but because the reaction was massive. Whenever millions of people talk about something, it becomes news. And this story quickly grew into one of the week's biggest online moments. What's even more fascinating is Lauren Boebert's own response, or rather, the lack of one. She didn't comment. She didn't post anything. She didn't address the viral moment at all. Her silence sent the internet into even more speculation. Was she ignoring the trend, unbothered by it, or simply choosing to let the moment fade on its own? Some analysts argued that staying silent was actually a smart strategy. Sometimes saying nothing is the best way to make a story disappear. But others believe the viral photos might actually help her image by showing a less serious, more relatable side that could appeal to people outside her usual political audience. Whatever the interpretation, one thing is clear. These photos have become a cultural moment, not because they're scandalous, but because they show the blending of politics with everyday life. In the social media era, public figures are no longer viewed only through official press conferences. They're seen in real, human moments that spread faster than any speech ever could. And maybe that's why this story became so viral. It's not just about a politician in a bikini. It's about how the internet reacts when a public figure steps out of their usual image and into a simple, real-life moment. It's a reminder that behind every headline and political argument, there's still a human being who enjoys sunshine just like everyone else. Whether you admire her, disagree with her, or are just here for the trending stories, this moment proves one thing. The internet never misses a chance to explode over something unexpected. And Lauren Boebert's viral bikini photos are the perfect example of that.